What is going on, everyone? This is Dylan from We The Coasters. We're checking on into Cedar Point as we're over at Maverick for We The Coasters Journeys Day 1 at Cedar Point. So, a little bit of an interesting situation. We actually arrived to the property late, like 3 a.m. So
actually,
a little bit
early. We showed up at 3 a.m. We were early.
Oh boy, 3 a.m.
Super duper early. We were just taking a little nap.
Yeah.
But we are exhausted.
We were just so excited. That's why we got here that early.
A little rough start with hotel breakers. Not the best experience so far.
And of course, even with Maverick having an intimate moment right off the bat when we got there.
So let's go and explain what happened with the hotel breakers here. So,
we got in. We tried to request.
They forgot to refill our conditioner and body wash. Luckily, they filled it this morning because we called the front office. The front desk.
Yeah.
Last night, we have all 5 of us squeezing into one room, which technically accommodates 5, but we don't want, 2 guys sleeping, never mind.
Yeah, and there's no blankets.
They don't want to sleep in a queen bed together. So they didn't have any extra blankets or anything. So last night was this early morning was very uncomfortable for us.
I'll also explain it like this, because we showed up so late, they didn't have any of the stuff that was there to essential us. So unfortunately, poor Steph had to sleep with towels on there. So
yeah,
thanks, hotel breakers.
And on the floor, the pull-out bed was not very comfortable for Nick.
Nope, I am still feeling the pain right now.
Welcome to being 30, apparently.
Right. So
I'm not even 30. I'm 27.
There's no way.
I'm 27. Gonna be 28 in September.
Not yet. He's not 30 yet.
I didn't know I was that close to age of you. Anyway.
But regardless, though, we started off on Maverick's first ride of the day with the intimate moment. We hopped on right off the bat after it reopened. So let's ask the 2 gentlemen who have never been on the ride before. Seth, what did you think?
Quite a bar to set for the day. Loved the launches, the whippiness, the elements were great. For the most part, I was telling after we got off the ride, for the most part, you can see what's ahead and you can prepare yourself. There was one particular left-hand whip at the end that I wasn't prepared for. It caught me by surprise. I love the intensity of this.
Was it after the launch?
Oh yeah, after the second launch.
Yeah.
I can vouch for the same thing, exactly like what he said. Literally, especially I couldn't even see what's in front of me because I got nothing but other coasters in front of me. So I had nothing to prepare. I was thrown off guard almost everything.
Dylan, normally you would shout lean to the left, and I guess you did not.
No.
No.
It'd be
We're trying
like
to break
that.
their necks right here.
And real quick, I may as well just ask the obvious. Kyle, how was it?
Amazing. I've never had a bad experience on Maverick. Well, maybe that one infamous moment we had a couple of years ago, but the ride itself was still good at that time. So this is the fun Maverick, unlike something you guys like to torture yourselves on every Tuesday night. But
that's more for us to talk about there.
There's a reason why I don't do it.
Lynn?
I have no idea what they're talking about. But Maverick, definitely maybe an A+ tier, maybe S tier coaster here at Cedar Point. Definitely a must ride whenever you show up here. Definitely don't want to do it once and done.
Oh, I know.
No.
I can keep this very simple, short, and sweet. It's awesome. I love it. No
Very
complaints.
nice.
I always
Better
love that
than
second
Steve.
launch. Yes. But now, we have, first and foremost, Fastlane Plus. So we're definitely going to be privileged out here. Very. But the big thing for us that is brand new, well, one thing that's gone, which is Snake River Falls. Rest in peace, by the way.
Such a good water
It
ride.
was. And 2 brand new roller coasters. One that was not open the day we were here,
It was
sadly.
a lawn ornament.
Yeah. It was Top Thrill 2. And a new one from last year, Sirens Curse. Very excited for that. But we'll do those eventually down the road. Not right now. It is a Sunday.
When we were here last, I think they had a Dollar General at the top of it, if I'm not.
Probably. Now,
Or
it is
Spirit
a Sunday.
Halloween.
It is a Sunday.
Spirit Halloween, the coaster.
So, I don't know what the crowd's going to be like, but we got Fastlane Plus just in case, mainly for these 2.
It
Yeah.
is an absolutely beautiful day, as you can see
Yes.
here. It's partly sunny skies, high of 75. Couldn't ask for better weather.
I know. So, let's stop dilly-dallying. Let's get to our next ride.
Let's take advantage of these.
Yes, Steel Vengeance, right now. Here we go. Hold on. I'm
awake.
Like I said, this is the fun Maverick.
Time to make those jokes. Nicholas, you good?
Nick? Where'd he go? Nick is dead.
Let's go to Joven.
Super dead. Nice.
Our next ride that we're getting ready to do is Steel Vengeance. Now, this is rather very interesting. Kyle, I know you're front and center for this one, but since before we're doing this again, you've done Iron Gwazi twice.
Yep.
And you've heard a lot of differences between this, good timing by the way, and
yes.
Iron Gwazi. Now, you've heard a lot of things between both of them.
Mm-hmm.
This is the ride I'm really anticipating for you to really get to do again since doing Iron Gwazi Ronk enough.
Yeah, I already know what I like better, and everybody knows I'm not one to compare coasters, but if I say something is better than the other, I think that's saying something right there. But, you know, if the ops let me enjoy the ride and not staple the hell out of me,
Fingers
should
crossed.
be fine, but who knows?
We'll see though. So I wanted to point that out because, you know, obvious sake and all that.
Yes.
So let's see how it does this year. And this time around, let's ride. Alrighty, we just did Steel Vengeance. Let's address the elephant into the room on this one. Kyle, first time riding Steel Vengeance since Iron Gwazi.
Yes,
Let's just address it right off the bat. What's better?
Iron Gwazi.
Thank you, good sir. Thank you, good sir. Is it mid?
Yeah, kind of.
Welcome to the club. Yeah.
I will
Lynn?
say though, I felt like I was afraid I was gonna really hate that ride. The bar felt kind of tight, but it was tolerable. I've had way worse rides, so it wasn't bad really.
So better than pass. Good.
Yes.
Lynn?
Probably about a 7 or 7.5 out of 10.
Yeah. Oh
My
yeah.
lower
Another
back
thing
was
too.
killing me for some reason. I don't know what was going on.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Another thing too. We tried to row request the front, and they're like, no.
No. It's too busy for that, man.
Damn.
I mean, I know what that's like. I always hated being separators, so yeah, I totally understand where she was
Yes.
coming from in that regard. So
Let's ask Nick real quickly. A new RMC, very similar to Wildcats Revenge. What'd you think?
I mean, Wildcat's still better, of course.
That's
but
true.
I mean, this is still pretty much high up there since I've yet to even go on Iron Gwazi and probably never will because I'm not in the area, so I wouldn't be able to compare to 2 or to 3, but obviously I'm going to go with my home park bias and say Wildcats Revenge because of the prestige to me personally. But this is a really good RMC though, for me anyway, at least. I had a lot of fun with this one. It's despite being in the middle. I was hoping to be in the front, but they just put us towards the middle, and that's okay. It's pretty busy out here today. You're during peak summer hours.
Like right now, it's a 45-minute wait, and it's 15 minutes with fast lane, which is good to hit right off the bat, though.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we were able to get fast lane pass. We were able to try to get as many rides as we can done today within a 2-day span.
Yeah. I forgot to mention too, the park is open from 10 o'clock to
10 o'clock.
11, I think it was. 11
no,
or
it's 10
10?
o'clock.
Oh, 10.
Yesterday
Thank you.
was 11 because
Thank
it
you.
was Saturday. You're welcome.
Yeah, yeah.
We can
Oh, we
potentially
will.
get
We'll
night
always get
rides.
night rates for sure. Seth! Brand new RMC. What'd you think?
I'm not sure what to think. I love the ride. I absolutely love the ride. I like the elements where you're going through the support system.
Yes.
That's cool. I like the length of it too. I like that it's a longer one. I know a lot of people, there's a whole running argument of what the best RMC is. I got to kind of stew on this for a while, kind of figure out between this one.
Let it cook.
Yeah. Because in all honesty, I mean, I feel like Goliath was just as good, even though it's not the RMC retract.
The steel, the hybrid.
Yeah, the Steel iBox.
Yeah. So I got to think on it a while, but yeah, I really like the coaster for sure. I like the layout. Elements are great. Typical gripe that I have with RMC though is it's a shin killer with the cars, but that's just a personal gripe.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So we have gotten 2 of the most popular ones out of the way with like wait times because Maverick can be ridiculous with the capacity.
75.
Yeah. Oh, so let's jump up to 300. Actually, it's funny. We did 100 earlier. We did 200 just now. We're climbing up. How about 300?
Or we can do another 200 and do Magnum.
Oh, you're just desperate to really want to do it.
If we walk by it,
I see
have
Kyle's
to ride
look,
it.
by the way. He's just like, oh no. One thigh
You
bruiser
ride
to
it
another
for
thigh
free.
bruiser. Well, let's be proper. Millennium Force, the original Giga roller coaster. Now, I want to keep this in mind. Seth has never done a 300-foot roller coaster before, and neither has Nick.
I have not either.
So this will
Shocker.
be a true sight. I purposely, Lynn, if you're okay, I want to ride this with Seth on Millennium just because I want to see that reaction.
I want to ride with Nick.
Deal.
All right. Wow.
Wow!
I see how it is, guys.
So, let's head over to
Easy
Millennium
to
Force.
ride with.
Yes, let's head over to Millennium
I mean,
Force.
if I get a train of 1 milli all by myself, I'm not going to complain.
You mean a row by yourself? Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yes, the whole train. We're
Yes,
gonna
Good
sit-
I would've
luck.
Here you
I
go,
wanted-
buddy.
yes, I
You're
would've-
so single, man.
I want that Zen ride on Millie. Come
Good.
on.
Super
luck.
Zen ride.
Let's hop on to Millennium Force. Let's go there first, actually. So I feel like there's a few things missing here. Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Wait, I might get it on.
Oh yeah, but yeah, this used to be Snake River Falls, somewhere around here, and then the Sky Coaster used to be somewhere around here too. But man, that's all gone. That just looks so different.
I didn't know they got rid of the Sky Coaster, too.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yep.
Sadly. God, that looks so different. Now, sadly, there's only one water ride running right now, and that's Thunder Canyon, which that's a bummer because it's one water ride. Step up game, Cedar Point, get another water ride in, but hopefully. But yeah,
Logic, it's like, we have a water park. Why?
that's what people have said too. It's kind of funny. All right, this is the bad boy. We're very excited to showcase Millennium Force, the original Giga. Millennium Force, the original Giga. Now, it is great to be back to doing this ride. We missed out last year, unfortunately, on the ride's 25th anniversary.
Yeah,
which- that's a shame.
That is.
But we're here for 26, so that's good for me. Now, one thing I will say before we hop on Millennium, it's so weird with the skyline how much it's changed, especially with the addition of Sirens Curse, which we will eventually be doing.
Yes.
Because all of us here have never ridden it before.
I think
What-
we're stuck at the top.
No, they just got to the thing there, so it's going to
Oh.
tilt right now.
Ah, okay.
That's got to be a freaky feeling right there.
Oh, will be.
That's nothing.
Oh, well, first time probably. It feels so different,
They're
but so
waving.
cool to see.
Gold lever, crunk.
Wrong lever.
Wrong lever.
But yes, we're really excited for Millennium Force. Now, to the two gentlemen to Lynn's left over here on the camera. How you feeling with Millennium Force there?
I'm excited. Just like how American Eagle for Six Flags Great America was my most anticipated coaster, this is my most anticipated coaster for Cedar Point.
I want to say this real quick, but I didn't want to go after Nick and say this. When Kyle first did Cedar Point, same thing.
Yep.
And to be fair, when I visited again with him, the most anticipated re-ride again was Millennium Force. Nick, how you feeling?
I'm a bit anticipated to see what happens here. It's obviously a 300. There it goes.
I will say, this ride is built on speed. So you know what? If you're a fan of speed, this is the ride.
So you say it's about 90 some miles an hour?
93.
93. All right. So we're doing Joven speed. Okay.
Yes.
We're gonna go. All right. We'll go see how it is. I've done 70 plus on a go kart with close to the ground. So we'll see how it goes.
Oh, yeah. So you know what? Time to put our big stuff in the locker. We'll hop on. I cannot wait. Let's do it.
Let's go.
Really cool when you're up in the front, you watch them down. They're super nerdy and awesome. Oh my god. Holy crap. The lovely view of Lake Erie.
The highest we shall ascend so far, Nicholas.
Until we do Taco 2.
Shut up.
Look at the people jet skiing at Lake
Yeah.
Erie. Beautiful sight. Hey, Nick. Alrighty, so we just finished up with Millennium Force. I know Seth is on the phone, and we'll get his take in just a minute. Let's get the people who have done Millennium Force before. Kyle, what did you think?
I love this ride. This could be my favorite coaster overall. I don't know. It's been up there ever since I rode it. So.
Now, it's funny that we've ridden a lot more roller coasters all around, from Florida to Ohio to Illinois to Pennsylvania, Virginia, a whole bunch.
Yep.
Still kicks.
Exactly.
26 years later.
Yes. Just this thing is timeless.
It is.
And it got a new paint job last year.
Yes.
It looks really good. It doesn't look all scratched up.
A big shout out to Bain and Painting over there, by the way.
And we were in the last 3 rows.
Yes. On the red train.
On the red train, unfortunately. That's the only downside, but really.
But it was still a good ride, though.
Exactly. It's always a good ride. I've never had a bad ride on Millennium Force. And
Yeah.
looking forward to doing this again today sometime.
Lynn, what you think?
Timeless classic.
Man, remember how you were hating on it at one point? Now you're like, okay, I love
That's
it.
because you guys got so full of adrenaline that you guys just ran like past me while I was trying to keep up at night because I was tired.
But Lynn, it's Millennium Force. Just-
Yeah, slow down. Your girlfriend was pretty unfit at the time.
That's
Still isn't, but
oh nonsense.
she's getting there.
Now the 2 newbies here. Let's go, Nick. What'd you think?
It was great. I would say it's the best ride in the park so far. A little nervous with me with the hill because I'd never been that high up before, but once we got past that part, it was literally just cake. I'm built for speed, so I kind of am used to that sort of stuff.
And Seth.
My soul left my body.
He currently does not have a
I
soul.
really do not have a soul. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson cannot have it.
I mean, yeah, true.
Amazing Giga coaster. This is definitely going somewhere in my top 10. I kind of get now why I was so hyped for this. As soon as this and Sky Rush now hold the distinction of having the only gray out moments I had. I had a little gray out moment at the bottom of the hill, but I want to go again.
Oh my
There you have it,
goodness.
folks.
Absolutely. So,
What's next, Dylan?
well, how about we get the 2 new ones out of the way, especially the one that's right behind you guys. You can kind of see in the background there, Sirens Curse. Now, talk about this very briefly. This is a Vekoma tilt coaster, the first in the United States to open up because Coda Land couldn't get theirs open. And a lot of people said it's a very good ride. Now, none of us have never done it before. None of us. This is actually the brand new roller coaster to open up at the park. It opened just last year. Right now, it has a 20-minute wait on the fast lane, and I believe it's a 90-minute wait in the regular, so we may as well get on it now. I'm very excited. This is probably the most intriguing one to do of the 2. I'm ready to go. Who's ready? I have no idea what Nick is doing right
I'm
now. I hope
ready.
he's okay.
It's called having a fucking bug on you.
Uh-oh.
Hey!
So,
Language.
yeah, right. Let's hop on the ride.
Look at Velocicoaster.
Well, Sirens Curse. What you were seeing right here, it's kind of funny how they squeezed this ride here, and this is going to be the true benefactor right here.
Whoa.
Look at that. Look at them just hanging on for dear life.
I hope we get stuck up there. That would be amazing.
That is going to be very
Adventures.
insane. Lynn, I know you're ready for it.
I am.
And hopefully we get to do the one in Coda Land down the road.
Maybe one day.
I know, right? So anyways,
Gotta marry me first.
Sirens Curse. Let's hop on. So unfortunately, we're gonna have to do a little bit of an audible because, well, Sirens Curse got a little bit of a long wait. It's 40 minutes now for fast lane. So the new audible will do Valravn, the B&M Dive.
New
one-
age B&M dive.
The one that spells Ohio. So,
It's
I approve.
of course you would. So anyways, we're gonna do Valravn, and we'll go from there. So, as we were making our way over towards Gatekeeper, which is towards the front of the park, one thing I will say though, you know, ever since we've been coming around here, Lynn, it's been crazy. The last few times we've been here, you know, it's been the typical the same, but ever since the 2 new additions, it's definitely been a lot different.
Very.
So, it's crazy, but you know what? Everyone keeps coming over, and you just wonder, what is Cedar Point going to do next? So, it's really great to see there. Now, from what we've seen, the wait times around here haven't been too bad. It's just the more popular attractions have been the wait times, which, you know, I'm not really surprised, to say the least. So, at least we are making our way through the crowds pretty well, and now we can just knock out the front of the half of this park very easily with nothing to worry about. So, that's going to be a lot of fun. So,
I'm going to give a shout out to the people. I want to give a shout out to the people in charge of the music. They've been playing some damn good stuff today.
Super nostalgic too.
Yeah.
Perfect for today.
actually, one other funny thing I just realized, I love how they did the song, Man, I Feel Like a Woman. And it's like, I can't escape that song over here. Think about it. We've been hearing like the song over here, and then it's like, now I hear it in the country show. It's like, man, I can't escape that song.
That was a big hit.
Damn it.
That was a big hit for Shania Twain back in 97 or 98. So
Oh, still. It's
I
unbelievable.
did not have the microphone here.
I'm pretty sure you got it through my mic. Now, one ride I'm very happy to see open is Raptor.
When did it reopen, Dylan?
Like, it literally reopened yesterday.
Yeah, we had. Yeah, it looks like we had another Alpengeist scare there from 2 years ago, and man, I already got kicked in the nuts once when I went down to Busch Gardens Tampa and didn't get to ride Montu. Thank God I got to ride Batman at Great America, and I'm so glad we're going to get to ride Raptor over here.
And from what I can tell by hearing, there's barely any trims hitting, so that's good.
Good.
So, let's head over to Gatekeeper first, get a nice relaxing ride, and then we can head over to the other B&M right next door with Raptor. All right, we just did Gatekeeper, which I gotta say, it was a great ride. We also did Raptor. Let's talk about Gatekeeper. Lynn, how was it?
It's always the best one. Well, I'm sorry. It's one of the good ones in the park. Or a great one. Definitely a keeper of the gates. Especially from here.
I see what you did there. Kyle.
Yeah.
I've always liked Gatekeeper. It's one of my favorite ones here. Never had a bad ride on it, and
No, same.
pretty smooth for the most part, even though I did notice a little bit of a rattle, but it didn't ruin the ride for me at all, so
Is Gatekeeper having the B&M rattle?
maybe, but it's still fun. I still enjoy it.
Unbelievable. You're comical. Seth, what did you think?
Gatekeeper, it's a good ride. It is maybe out of the three I've done now the roughest, especially the very beginning part. But it does have some really good elements. I agree with what you said before we even went on it, though. The mid-course break, or it's not even mid-course, it's like literally right at the end, and then just a little meander thing to the finish. I don't know why it's there. I'm a little confused by it, but outside of it,
We all are.
it's a good ride. Outside of it, it's a really good ride.
And Nicholas, what'd you think of Gatekeeper?
Not the best wing coaster. What was that? Thunderhawk or so was? Thunderbird? Thunderbird's still top tier in Holiday
easily.
World. It has its moments, but it seems like when we get to the final portion of the ride, it's like, what are we doing?
Yeah. It's more of a visual, technically.
I guess it was more of a visual. I guess at that
Visual
point.
of the lake when
Yeah.
you're going up the lift hill. I
Yeah,
think it was the
really
best
good.
way.
I like the visual of the
You get to
lake.
see the beach and everything.
Yes.
Exactly. And I like it a lot. Nothing else needs to be said. It's a good ride, and you know what? I had a little bit of a bounce, but it was fine. We're going to do Wild Mouse, but had a bit of a long line, so we pulled an audible and did Raptor. Let me just get this out of the way. Kyle, I know you're very happy.
Oh, I'm telling you, I love Raptor. I never get tired of that thing.
Yeah, we
Rode
got
in the
very
back-
lucky.
rode
Very
in
lucky.
the back row, far right seat, which is probably the most. If you want the most intensity, I recommend sitting there. It will not let you down.
Yeah,
Just,
and
just an amazing ride. Like we mentioned, we were scared that we might not be able to ride it. It had some issues with the lift hill motor, and they hit a buzzer beater yesterday and got it open right before we got here. So
Shot clock cheese,
so
man.
happy about that.
Lynn,
I enjoyed it.
I
That
did too.
finale. Not the finale with the car crash, but the finale with the Helix. Definitely a unique element with the B&M invert.
Very intense. Nicholas,
it looked really similar to Great Bear. I almost thought I was riding a Great Bear knockoff there for a minute. A Great Bear knockoff for me anyway, since I prefer Great Bear as my B&M inverted coaster anyway back at home. But also, what was that last part there? What was that last part? It's like all of a sudden you just get jolted 11 and you stop. That part
I forgot about it.
Yeah, that part didn't make any much sense to me, but the helixes were fun. Helixes were fun. A couple of barrel rolls here and there, really fun as well. Some loop-de-loops. I was with Seth here. What you think, buddy?
Yeah, the helixes were my favorite. The helix at the end was my favorite part. Batman, Talon, they're both lacking a really good, strong helix like Raptor. That's the first time on a B&M invert that I was literally glued back to my seat with the intensity of that helix. So that was the shining part of that ride for me. I'm not sure if it's quite up there with Batman. Batman definitely exceeded a bunch of expectations in Six Flags Great America, but it's still another really good B&M invert.
Yeah, so very thankful we got to ride that, and I love Raptor. Nothing else needs to be said. That is one of the best inverts that's out there. You can't go wrong with it. And like Kyle said, we didn't know if we were going to ride it, and then like literally as we were checking in, I asked the question, hey, is it open? Like, did it open up yesterday? And they're like, yeah, it opened up at like kind of like the near last minute.
That's not what you told us originally, though.
Yeah,
He pulled a fake out
he
to tease us
It's gonna be close.
at 3 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, that ain't funny at 3 a.m. man. Come on.
I had to. This one's a big fan of inverts. I was like, I got to do it once just because.
I mean, it's a Dylan thing that Dylan would do.
Hey, I'm not a meanie. I got to play around a little bit here. It'd be too boring if I wasn't.
Can confirm. I've been dating you for about over 4 years, and you definitely play around a lot.
Can't be too boring.
I love you, babe.
Thanks. I love you too. Oh, Gatekeeper got stuck. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think I may know exactly what that may be. Kyle, you want to say it in the mic? Someone's got a phone out.
Yeah.
Either that or the e-brake, because maybe somebody's got an emergency stop. Could be one of a million different things, but most likely it is a cell phone.
There is something I would chant here, but I don't want to say it on the vlog.
Not on the vlog, but on Instagram, definitely.
Yeah, right. But anyways, next ride we'll probably do would be Rougarou. The wait times are starting to go down, which is good, but it is getting closer to 8 o'clock. So we got about a couple more hours left of the park before it closes for the night, and then, go from there. But so far, not a bad Sunday here. And yeah, let's head over to Rougarou. Well, guys, that is going to do it here from We the Coasters here at Cedar Point, America's rock and roller coast. Let me just say, though, what a trip this was. Kyle, another Cedar Point trip, but we still have day 2 going on by.
Yes, we do. We're not done just yet. We still have a couple of things to do. We didn't get Gemini in. Hopefully they're running both sides tomorrow.
Yes, fingers crossed. Like I said, be thankful we got Raptor, so that is a good sign.
Dylan, you might want to redo it because
Oh, that's all
I
right.
forgot I was holding that.
Oh, that should be okay. So you know what? We'll see you guys later for day 2 that's going to go on by. Stay tuned here on YouTube. You'll check it out. It's going to be quite exciting scene. Now, we may not do a lot of the rides, kind of like day 1, but we'll get to check out some of the smaller things, like the barn animals, fly rides, especially Cedar Derby down there. That's going to be awesome. I cannot wait for that one.
Check out some shops and...
Maybe some re-rides.
Yeah, and there's, speaking of shops and merchandise, there's an observation that we have made, and we will go into further details on day 2. So.
Oh yeah. So we'll see you guys later for day 2 that's going to go on by. If you like this video, be sure to give it a like, subscribe if you're brand new to the channel, hit that bell notification for any future uploads. Follow us on all of our socials, our Facebook, our X, our Instagram. And we'll see you guys later until the next video. So for myself, for Kyle, for Nick, for Sep, and for Lynn, this is We the Coasters. We are signing on out. We'll see you guys later till the next video. Peace. Welcome everyone. Day 2. The final day of We the Coasters Journeys at Cedar Point. So we ended up doing Wild Mouse right off the bat, and we just missed out on early entry again. But
that's not my fault.
No, but you know what? We still got here though, and thankfully we got on Wild Mouse. It was a great time because, last time we tried, no bueno, no good. So we got it done. So, Lynn, how was the ride?
That was decent.
Yeah, Kyle.
I wish we got more spins though.
I know.
It's fun. I thought we got in a decent number of spins there. So
yeah.
All right, good.
Now, Nick and Seth, first time riding for them. First time riding a Zamperla Wild Mouse. You get to the car behind us. What'd you guys think?
Definitely a unique wild mouse, I'll tell you that much. It doesn't want to kill your thighs on each turn.
Like Marsh Mayhem.
Yeah, no kidding.
No shade. Or Bug Out.
Yeah.
Or any other, I guess, wild mouse. I guess like those traditional wild mouses.
Like Dark Knight.
Yeah, right.
But yeah, this one it's interesting because you don't feel the same G-forces every time because of the spinning sensation in pretty much every corner you go to.
Also super smooth.
Yeah, very smooth. Like you can tell, like when you see it here, such a very unique wild mouse though. It's definitely not a traditional that's out there. And Seth, what'd you think?
Yeah, the bigger cars, felt like a little bit more spacious. Definitely the smoothness, I think, was a big contributing factor to it. Little on the short side. Met a couple of wild mouses I've ridden that feels like it's a little bit longer of a ride time, but the smoothness and the combine that with the spinning made it a nice flowing ride.
Oh yeah. So we are spending a little bit of time for day 2, not as long as day 1. So park is going to be open still from 10 to 10. And yeah, we're going to do a little bit more of some of the stuff that we didn't get to do from yesterday. Check out some shops, check out a few other special things that really make Cedar Point what's really cool. So you know what? Without further ado, let's get on started for day 2, the final day of this trip. Now, Lynn wanted to showcase something else real quickly, and it's something that we've had to hold our camera during the time of the entire trip, which was actually really cool, by the way.
So today's trip is not so sponsored, but appreciated by Harbor Freight.
Actually came in handy, too.
Yeah, super handy. It's weather resistant, good impact resistance, perfect size for our camera and our microphone. It's got foam on the inside to really protect it so it doesn't rattle around a bunch.
I promise it's not a car battery.
It is not yeah. Luckily, easy to tote around.
Yes.
So thank you, Harbor Freight, for paying me a wage.
Wow.
Not sponsored.
Not sponsored.
Paying a wage.
Now, one of the coolest rides we get to do for a flat ride is Cedar Derby Racing Downs. Now, one of the coolest things about this is that this is a super throwback carousel that's out here, not a traditional one for sure. Now, I want to say this to first Linda Kyle here because this is a very cool ride we got to do a few years ago. And, you know, when you see this, it's a throwback theme park concept and amusement parks from way back in the day. And I mean, I remember the first time you saw this, like, you're like, whoa, this is impressive.
Definitely a favorite, one of my favorites.
It's so cool. Because look at the horses, they can move up and down like traditional, but you can also see they can kind of scoot forward and backward here, which is a very unique little concept that's out here. One of 2 left in the world. And you can tell Cedar Point, they take great care of this ride.
They better.
Oh, I know. Kyle, I remember you were also very impressed seeing this for the first time.
This is the coolest carousel I've ever been on. I love this thing. I love the horse racing theme to it. But
yeah.
And you hear the announcement. It's like a.
If anyone knows the specific race, please let us know in the comments down below. I'm very curious to hear about that. So we're going to get on next, and I cannot wait for Seth and Nick to get on, but I know Seth is watching carefully because this is a very cool little concept. So yeah, we're going to get on next.
What about the horse? So it's like $2 across the board, so it's $6.
Alrighty, so we did Cedar Downs. So this was a really cool flat ride that's out here. And Seth, I heard something earlier about the Belmont thing. So what was it about this particular audio there?
So the audio that you hear is based off of the 2002 Belmont Stakes, where a horse named Sarava, it was at 70 to 1 odds, ended up winning. So that's the audio that you hear for this.
So I have to ask you, what did you think of it there?
Obviously this is a coaster channel, but this is the hidden gem of the park.
It is.
This is the most unique carousel that I've ever ridden. It might be the most unique flat ride that I've ever ridden in my life.
Oh, easily. True vintage. True vintage.
True vintage. The speed with which you're on here is deceptive. The movement of the horses going forwards and backwards, so you actually feel like you're in a race. You're gaining, you're losing on the horses beside you. The smoothness of the ride for how old it is. I think Dylan showed me it was built in 1967. I have zero complaints about this. It's going to be very difficult. I know we're doing some other flat rides. It's going to be super difficult for anything to be able to top this for #1 flat ride for me in this park.
Nick, what did you think?
It's a good horse race. I mean, I love the theming of it. Obviously, it's one of the more faster merry-go-rounds I've ever been on in my life. So I mean, I was like, oh, we got some speed in this, and we better be. We're at the Belmont Stakes. You got to go fast, man. You got to go win that horse race, and I got to go win that payday. If you know, you know.
Kyle?
Yeah, like I said before, this is the coolest carousel I've ever been on. Probably my favorite one, easily. And I think it's why the one at Six Flags Great America, as cool as it is that that's like a 2-story carousel. That one was a little bit disappointed ride experience-wise. I thought it would go a little bit faster than what it did, but this one definitely makes up for that and then some.
Easily. I mean, I've always liked Cedar Downs. That is like the true hidden gem of the park. Like, if you're not doing coasters, like, you at least got to do one ride on this. And there's a few others outside of that too, but like for the like calming of rides, this is awesome. This is awesome. But man, it's definitely one of the most unique rides you'll ever find here at Cedar Point. And I'm telling you, get a ride on this when you can. And like, you got to really admire like the true old school nature, because you know what? Cedar Point is an older theme park that's out there. It's the second oldest operating. So
it's over 150 years old.
Yeah. So I'm telling you, get a ride on this when you get over here. It's worth it. We'll get Lynn's side in just a second there. So one thing I will show you guys, by the way, I'm going to try to fix the brightness here. So they talk about this here, and it mentions about Cedar Downs Racing Derby. It says one of the largest of the famous racing derby rides built by Pryor and Church in the early 1920s. It was originally built for Euclid Beach Park near Cleveland, Ohio, where it was popular ride for 47 years. Cedar Point purchased the ride in 1967 and moved to its present location, restoring it to its original condition. Cedar Downs continues to delight thousands of riders every year, helping to preserve the memory of one of America's great amusement parks, Euclid Beach, which closed in 1969. It mentions here Cedar Point National Carousel Association, May 13th, 1978, which is very impressive right there. And I mean, Kyle, like, you gotta love a park that loves to preserve rides like this.
Oh, absolutely. Something like this, you gotta preserve it, and Cedar Point does a great job with it, and hopefully it's here for several more decades to come.
Exactly. So it's such a really cool ride. I'm telling you, please, like, go to Cedar Point. You know, it's not just coasters here. You can get awesome flat rides like this.
Yeah, I mean, they advertise it as the roller coaster capital of the world, but yeah, don't sleep on anything like this, seriously.
Exactly. So please, I'm telling you, get a ride on it. This is super, super cool. But I will warn you guys, it is a little bit of a faster carousel, because they mentioned on the sign there, it's a 14.5 mile per hour ride. So do feel a little bit of the G's kicking in there, but
oh, yeah.
It's still a good ride though, still. All right, we now got Lynn. What'd you think?
I liked it. I felt like I was about to fall off to the right, so you had to lean to the left a little bit. But
Just as good as last time?
yeah, nobody's fallen off this ride yet.
Don't jinx it.
Nah.
But it was great though. All right, let's continue onward. One ride not operating right now is Millennium Force. It's having a good old intimate moment.
Yep.
That's a shame. Hopefully we'll get to ride it again today, because, you know, one ride is definitely not enough. That's a bummer.
No, it's not.
But we're gonna head over to Skyhawk. We're gonna do the S&S Scream and Swing. But yeah, it should be a lot of fun. We just saw Millennium Force test. Am I rocking up? So you saying there's a chance? Saying there's a chance, right, Kyle?
Oh, what?
Hope so. So we're gonna put our stuff in the locker. Hope for the best.
Choo-choo.
Okay, so we're over here by the barnyard, and we did Millennium Force quite a bit ago, but you just see it go on by. Let's ask the two gentlemen who did the front row on Millennium. What'd you guys think?
Best spot in the park in my book. Best seat in the house too.
Seth?
Fantastic. Best, as he just said, I'll echo his sentiment. It's the best coaster in the park for me. Front ride just made it even better. Front row ride. I can't talk.
See, it was so good they ended up getting pictures of that ride right over here.
Add to the collection with, what's it?
Candemonium.
Velocicoaster, and Voyage.
Oh yeah.
The only reason why Millennium Force to me tops Thrill 2 because you get the speed longer than Thrill 2. I mean, Thrill 2, yes, it's faster, but it's more of a sprint than an actual marathon like this is. Like I can actually do a marathon of Millennium Force
90
with no
miles
issue.
per hour, don't care. I'd marathon this thing.
Not 120 though.
Well,
Not 120,
the
but
120 was more like I could feel like a sense of like bumps, like back and forth, almost like repetitive, like 20 times a second. So, of course, that just makes me throw me off a little bit. Where I think I even said like last night, I kind of grayed out for a little bit there. So that's the reason why I couldn't like go 3 or 4 times in a row. Plus, I was exhausted at that point of the night as well. So you gotta be ready for it.
I don't have
Yes.
the full tolerance yet. So one time off of a Top Thrill 2, had the G-force headache. This, get off and nothing.
Now I will say, while we're getting some visitors over here with the donkeys over here, Kyle, another satisfied group of customers there.
Let me hold this for just a second here because I gotta get something off my chest.
Oh boy.
Let me talk to you. All of you idiot enthusiasts out there that want to call Millennium Force Millennium Forceless, do us all a favor and do yourself a favor. Shut up. You
There we
don't know
go.
what the hell you're talking about. You get plenty of airtime going all the way around that thing.
And
It
G-force
is a
too.
yes, and it is a damn good coaster.
Literally as it went up by over there.
So just do us all a favor and shut the hell up.
Exactly.
Thank you. Yeah.
Lynn.
Funny enough, I thought he was going to go off the rant on the thing that we saw earlier, but first, my review. It was very nice.
Row 2.
Yeah, thanks to my weight loss journey 2 years ago, when I rode this, it was a very tight fit on my waist. This year, they tightened it, and I had this much buckle space. Like extra, leather or strap.
See, we're all having a journey of something, man. Literally, that's how it is there.
Also, this is a large. I told Dylan to buy me buy the shirt in a large as a goal shirt. So far, the goal's winning.
Works good.
No,
So
we're in a blanket.
let's go check out the barnyard. 'cause
Oh,
we
one
got
more thing.
Oh, yes.
Line jumpers.
Yeah, we had a
You
few.
will be publicly shunned. Do
Well,
not roll
here's
your
the weird
eyes in
thing.
front of us.
We had some line jumpers, but then they left the line because the ride also had stopped because there was
Code
a
green.
code puke. So
Code green.
yeah, that was interesting.
Which
I
is pretty
forgot.
funny, so much for jumping the line and you end up leaving. It's like the guy who cuts you off and then you guys both end up at the same red light.
Yeah, right.
And it's funny, they don't like it when you call them out on it for whatever reason. I don't.
Gee, I
You
wonder
know,
why.
if you call somebody out, they act angry and guilty, which we've learned, like somebody who's, stealing
Yeah.
or...
Entitlement runs wild, unfortunately.
It does.
Meanwhile, if you're innocent, you're like, what are you even talking about?
Yeah.
So if they get mad about it, they're guilty.
Yeah.
We don't
We've learned.
care if it's kids doing it. We don't discriminate here. We will call you out every time.
Just don't do
Even
it.
if a toddler just runs ahead,
Hey,
just
mainly
no.
just don't do it. It's no good.
It's not worth.
I also have to say, my ride was fantastic. I loved it. It's the banana train too. That's probably the best train of them all.
We
But
got pretty lucky, so that definitely paid off.
why not? Let's showcase Seth and Nick the barnyard. So let's go check it out. So this is actually very new for us here. Apparently they have merged for the barnyard, and one of the ones that's front and center for the shirts over here is this guy right over here down the middle, which is Churro. And they have 2 of these right over here.
Oh, he just perked his head at us. Hello. How you doing?
Hello, Cody.
Now it's funny, when you think of Cedar Point, one thing you don't really think of is animals. It's kind of weird. But the one thing that still blows my mind is how in the world does Cedar Point have a camel and Busch Gardens Tampa does not? Like I'll wait till Lynn is done, but just to this day, it still blows my mind how that is a thing. Busch Gardens Tampa, themed to Africa, no camels. Cedar Point, an amusement park, has a camel, let alone 2 or 3 camels. That makes 0 sense. Like, Lynn, how does that work? How do they have camels here and Busch doesn't?
Sorry, Seth and I are busy
I see that.
petting an alpaca. It's got some floof
Oh yeah, but
priorities.
there's a lot of really cool animals here though.
And the best animals over there.
Well, someone wants to be front and center. Oh my.
We in the splash zone.
Uh-oh. Look at
Oh,
him.
he's angry. It's gonna
Look
go
at
Super
him.
Saiyan.
Now, we've had a couple of encounters with this thing here.
So, I'm keeping my distance. I know better than that. But yeah, the fact that there's an actual camel here blows my mind. Yeah, let alone 2. That's crazy. Just how.
Bro just does not care. Would you like to say hello?
Looks like the turkey's having a little bit of fun out here, and heard him gobble a few times.
Hey, cutie.
Look at him.
Wait, what'd you say? Say it again.
I just heard a gobble.
Said I didn't know I didn't know I'd be talking turkey over here. But
Yeah, I should have bowled when we were bowling. What was it, Saturday? I think, or not Saturday, Friday. Lynn's like, I'm gonna touch the turkey. That's funny. All right, so we're getting on the train over here, and this is rather one of the more underrated trains that's out here in the Rama Cedar Point. Growing up Stillman is a 30-minute wait, 10 minutes on Fast Lane Bus. But we're on the really cool side, by the way, of this train because, well, it's not just between the roller coasters. There's some really cool stuff we're going to go on by when we check out the train. You can see when we get up to, like, just reaching up here. This is actually the part where it's, like, super cool. Where, you know, we're going to see some skeletons in Boneville. Cedar Creek Mine Ride right over here to our right. Which, on the train, you get a nice, lovely view. That's all the first half that goes around over here, heading into the second lift hill and all that. Former Snake River Falls right around here. Looks so weird not to see that around. Wow. And the other thing that's also gone, Frontier Fling, which was like kind of right around over here, give or take. Down in Erie.
so real.
Dude.
Yeah, see right over here, they used to be with Sky Coast boys.
Yep, we rode it right in front of Kyle.
Oh yeah.
Dylan. Oh man. Wave hello to the camera.
Lynn, how was that train ride there?
A lot more bearable, believe it or not.
Maybe they
I don't
toned
know.
it down because of a certain complaint there.
Yeah, like in the past, people would like constantly lay on their horn. That, it's brief. Maybe they hired the new guy, and he understood.
Gotta blow some of that steam out there.
Mm.
Seth, what did you think of the train ride there?
Nothing's ever going to beat Hogwarts Express, but it was a nice one. You're able
Do you
to see
like
some.
Boneville?
Felt right at home there. All those old relics.
About Seth, you said hi to your ancestors there. I
Yep.
get it.
They're running ahead.
Now, one of the more underrated gift shops here is Pagoda Gift Shop here. I'm gonna go inside, check out some stuff in here.